what union and what we're here for.
All right, today is May the 9th, 2022, and we are here with the ATU 1395, Escambia County Area Transit branch of the ATU. And we are here to discuss or hopefully sign Article 7 regarding union leave. I'm Wes Marino, I'm the interim county administrator.
Rodriguez Kimbrough, Mass Transit Director.
Nikki Powell, Labor Relations Manager. Crystal Vidura, HR Director.
Kristen Hewell, Escambia County Attorney's Office.
Wesley Hall, Assistant County Administrator.
Mike Lowry, ATU 1395, President Business Agent.
Elaine Wiggins. I forgot what I am. ECAT.
Financial Secretary, Treasurer.
Secretary.
And then also in the room is Nevaeh Lowry, my daughter.
Okay. How would you like to proceed?
Sign in.
I appreciate it.
Tell me, God.
So here's Article 7.
Okay.
And there's the marked up version.
Do you want the marked up version too?
Pass that around.
This is just the marked up version of this clean copy, marked up version.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We good?
Yep. We are there. So I'll go ahead and, you got one to TA and or do you have two of them here? We got two there? No, that's not a clean cut. Let me use that one. Today's the 9th, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We get one.
Yeah.
We get one.
Sorry.
We got it, okay. All right, so I guess the only thing left is to talk about ratification, right?
Absolutely.
So,
That's a complete copy of the final, I guess.
Yeah. This is the final copy, final of the
So-
total contract.
of the total contract,
Yeah.
so what we need though is we need electronic version. What we would like, I mean, does this include this in there? It does. What we would like is two versions. One, you know, I guess you would probably send it over in a PDF form. Is that correct?
Again.
And then the other to have just on our own records is one that's like, you know, I don't know what you use, Microsoft Word or whatever. So for future negotiations, so we're able to make changes to a future potential change in a contract. We want that as well, if that's possible.
So you want a PDF and a Word?
The PDF we would use at ratification vote, obviously. The other one is just for our records for future negotiations.
Okay. Can we get you the PDF now, and then once it's ratified, you can send the Word?
Yeah, we just, at some point, we
Yeah.
just need the Word one, yeah,
Sure.
yeah. But we
Sure.
need it for, you know, to make it easy,
Yeah,
so we
no.
don't have to go back and retype everything, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Now, the PDF version, is that gonna be a strike-through version, or is that gonna be just a clean copy version?
I consider that document as a PDF file.
And that's it, not with any kind of strike-through showing the previous languages, because,
I don't have a document like
Let's see,
that.
I don't think we have one.
okay, well, I have a version of the old contract, we'll just have to kind of put it up side by side on the screen and point out the differences to the,
Sure.
because the way since you got Mike here, can you hear me? Mike?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What does the statute say? Is it 15 days before we have to have ratification vote, or can we do it sooner?
You can do it sooner.
We can? Just gotta make sure everyone's notified, right?
Yeah, you just have to, the statute just says there's to be a reason, you have to post the contract, the document, and give people a reasonable amount of time to have access to it.
Yeah, we'll be able to reach them. The reason I'm saying that is we have access to our union hall this Sunday. It's a scheduled union meeting day, so we thought that might be the best day to have the ratification vote, would be Sunday.
When you get it ratified, I'll put it on the next agenda.
Okay.
So one thing that I wanted to mention, what is now Article 17 is the provision on the Florida retirement system. That article was TA'd over 4 years ago. And you can see in section 3 that it was, I revised it, and there is the TA version and the version that's included in that document to update it. It does not change the intent of the language. It's strictly to update it.
Okay?
But I wanted you to be aware of that.
We updated it
Because as it was TA'd, it was, the county would prospectively do the 457B option for those eligible employees versus the county did that for those employees and will continue doing that.
Okay.
So that was the reason, because the way this was drafted, it hadn't happened yet.
Okay.
So do we need to TA this too then as well, right? For a final version of the,
Or it's in this contract, so when it's ratified, if you want, you can
what did
initial
Mike say?
it.
He said you can
Just
initial a
initial
change.
Yeah, I would think we should initial it, that way we have it on record, don't you think?
Sure.
Okay. We got one here. So, you want me to sign that one too? And then you'll give us one back?
Yeah.
It's two.
No, I don't need to sign, that's the old version, 22,
Yeah.
Article 22. So, when would you have the PDF form sent to us? Today?
Yeah, we said it today.
Okay. And I know I can work with Mr. Kimbrough to notify the bargaining unit. I think I want to individually notify them all. That way they're, they wouldn't feel like they didn't see it. Because if I'm not mistaken, everybody gets to vote, all bargaining unit employees, correct? So,
Right, everybody who's in the bargaining unit, whether they're members of ATU or not.
correct.
Have an opportunity to vote. Of course, there's no threshold requirement of voters, so, whoever wants to vote votes. It could be one person or all.
No, I get that. I just want to make sure, I don't want anyone to come back and say they didn't know. That's the only thing, they didn't know. I didn't know there was a vote. I wouldn't want that. Thank you. Pretty short and sweet.
All right.
Yeah, and then we'll notify you after we have the vote. We're gonna set it up.
Sounds
Sunday.
good.
I'll get a notice put out to all the bargaining unit employees.
I would just like to say I appreciate everybody's hard work.
And of course, on our side, we'll recommend, so.
Great. Thank you.
Okay?